Today we're talking about Christmas Day in the NBA. I know a few days off, but in general I've been posting a lot and I'm sorry about that. I went on vacation and Christmas in general has been taking a lot of my time. But I'm back and I'm going to re-inform you about what's been happening recently. Just on Christmas for this video. Now I'm going to start with the first game of the day, that was Cavs and Knicks. And this game was really close at the end. Like, it was a great game. The biggest thing coming out of this game, Donovan Mitchell is the only true reliable player on the Cavs currently. Darius Garland is out again. Like, he just came back, then he's out, just came back, then he's out. They can't trust him to be playing consistent games. Evan Mobley's still a great guy, he's defensive great guy, deep boy candidate, like he's gonna do that, but he's not there to score. So Donovan Mitchell in general has to do so much, but near the end of the game, I want to give props to Tyler Kolak. Like the Knicks' first game of the season, I thought this guy was special. He's like a special role player for them, and I think it has to be playing minutes when it matters, because he does so many little things here and there to really help the team win. He got a great block on Mitchell at the last moments of the game to like stop the momentum. He also got a hustle play, rebound, keep it inbounds, get the Knicks to bring up the ball. Really close to the end of the game, there was this amazing shot. Tyler Cole put up a shot, he missed, but Cat comes out of nowhere and puts it back for the layup, and it was just like his body was to the side. It was a great putback.
On the drive, the fade, can't hit Towns, storms in!
And even on that play, like, Evan Mobley's still a great defensive guy, but he wasn't boxing Cat out at all. Cat was able to just run past him and get that putback. So on plays like that, I need to see Mobley use his size, use his body to slow down the guy he's guarding. The offensive rebounds killed him. And even after that, Donovan Mitchell comes down the court, full head of steam, and just yams on OG. By the end of the game, they were down by 2, and they only had 1 second left. They had no timeouts. They couldn't get the ball up. It's fine. I mean, like, he couldn't do anything about that. But that was a hard loss, just because it seemed like Mitchell was the only one able to do anything at the end of that game. And that's kind of how it feels a lot of the time with the Cavs. So I don't know if they're gonna make a trade. Like, I know I said Darius Garland has been out. He played this game, and he didn't really do much, I'll be honest. So I don't know if you try to trade Garland, but like his trade value probably ain't too high right now. But teams do know that Garland is a great player. Trade him to the Wolves, maybe we make something happen. But yeah, that was a great game. Great way to start Christmas Day. Next, we're gonna talk about Mavs and Warriors. Now, I don't know if anyone's surprised, but early in that game, AD left with a non-contact injury. And honestly, like, Cooper Flag has been playing amazing. He's really showing that he's that generational talent. He's the first overall pick for a reason, but he's still a rookie. He can't be the guy to like be the guy on the team yet. Like, he's a perfect Robin. And the Mavs need AD or Kyrie to be there to be the Batman. So without him, they lost by 10. Like, no one really thought they'd win after AD left. What was it? Brandon Williams dropped 26. He's averaging 11 this year. Christmas Day, guys go crazy sometimes. Because, like, even Curry played bad. He shot 33%, going 2 for 10 from 3. And, like, the only reason that the Warriors won really was because 7 of their players hit double-digit points. So his entire team win. Al Horford hit 4 threes. Like, the whole team kind of came together. But like, since Curry was shooting so poorly, if AD was there, they easily could have won that game. Now, Spurs OKC. I love the hate coming out of Wemby towards Chet. The Spurs have beat OKC 3 times this year. And OKC has only lost 5 times in the entire year. So, in general, if you see these two teams in the playoffs, I gotta put my money on the Spurs. They just don't. They have no way to really beat Wemby. Now, on Christmas, like, he only had 19 and 1 block, but Fox came out and had 29 points. Fox is still a great player. He doesn't show it very often recently, but he can come up big. And it's just the defense of the entire team. Like, the main reason why OKC lost this game was because they couldn't hit any threes. Caruso was 2 for 12, Dort was 2 for 7, and Shea was 1 for 6. Like, if we're shooting like that, then you're never going to win a game. So they really have to figure something out. I don't love Caruso taking 12 threes in general. I like him to take 5 a game. Dort taking 7, I understand that. Like, he's a good 3-point shooter, and if he's hitting, he's hitting. Shea, in general, his game is mid-range mostly, and if he's not getting the foul call, like the Spurs are just really good defensively, and I think they're really understanding how to not fall into the foul baiting that Shea does. It is interesting though that since Jalen Williams got back, OKC has been losing more games. Now, more games, they've only lost 5 games on the entire year. But it is odd that a team that just won the chip, when their entire team is healthy and playing again, they're not converting into even more wins than they started doing without him. So I'm not sure if they're maybe gonna figure something out, or even trade something. Like, they could easily trade something for more, but in general, they're the reigning champs. You probably don't want to like mess with that chemistry, especially. Everyone's so young that like there's so much trade value in everyone, so you can get a lot. It's just they're trying to go back to back, so trading something might hurt a lot. Now the Rockets-Lakers game, good lord, Amen Thompson was eating. He had 23 points. Luka in general looked terrible. Like, he had really bad turnovers. He was a huge cone on defense this game. Like, they were attacking him because he just can't play defense consistently. And why would you not attack him, you know? LeBron too, he wasn't commanding enough space during the game, and there were some times where he would run from defense before the play is over, try to cherry pick some points if he thinks that they're not going to make it. But then that leaves the paint so open because he's supposed to be boxing out. He's not necessarily supposed to get the rebound, but he's boxing out. So then they're playing 4-on-5, and then the Rockets even got like a offensive rebound and then put it back for 2, and LeBron's still running down the court. So like if you can cherry pick 2, sure, but that's a net even. Kevin Durant played really well. In general, the Rockets are like figuring out how it's working, and it's working pretty decently. Reed Shepherd's been having a pretty good year. I think he only had 13 points on this game, but in general, he's doing good as their point guard. With Freddie out, he's doing good. So they're definitely nothing to sleep on. The Lakers recently have been kind of mid. It's just that, like, I'm not even sure why. Luka's back. Reeves is playing. Braun's playing. Aiden's playing. Maybe because Aiden's there, he's a bum. But, yeah. They just got to figure it out. JJ was really upset by that performance, especially with the defensive end. And he should be. The coach should never be happy with the performance that they gave. Now, the final game of the night, I would say the best game of the night, Wolves versus Nuggets. I'm not sure why, but every single time they've played each other, maybe since 2023, these games have been dog fights. They're just cinema. Now, like, this game, it was so good. I think, like, Jokic had 56 points, 16 rebounds, and 15 assists with 2 blocks. One of, if not the greatest Christmas performance we've ever seen. I know Bernard King has the scoring title on Christmas at 60 points, but holy crap. He did have 23 free throws, but 10 of those did come in OT. And yes, this game did go to OT off an amazing 3-point shot by Ant.
Get it in bounds. Gets it in, turning a 3 for the tie. Good! Anthony Edwards with 1.1 second to go.
The turnaround J off the jumper, corner 3, oh my god. And look at his face. He knows it ain't over. He knows, I just sent us to OT. We have to win in OT. This game is not over. He's not excited that he hit that. but that man has, I believe, the highest percentage in clutch shots this year so far, and that's completely justified. He is one of the most clutch players in the league. I'll be honest, the Wolves get to a lot of situations where he needs to be hitting these shots, so we do have to figure out our defense late in the game. That's been a thing that's been our problem quite a bit in general, but it was amazing. Midway through OT, Gobert goes for a steal on Jokic, and it was honestly a great call. He almost got it. He was 1 second too late, ends up fouling Jokic, and then fouls out. And right after that happens, Jamal hits a 3. Tim Hardaway hits a 3. It's a 1-possession game. And then Jokic just takes over. He had 23 free throws, and then 10 of them coming in OT. And I'll be honest, the refs were kind of bad in OT, but like, they were decent throughout the entire game. So you can't really fault them for that. And in general, why are the Wolves doing what they do late in games? There have been 2 separate occasions where we're just like pushing a guy late in the game when it's a close game. We're just giving tech free throws out for free and just letting the game snowball away from us because we're letting our emotions get too heavy. Like Ant dunked it and then poked the ball out of Jokic's hands when he was going to inbound it. Why? Why'd you do that? You just gave him a free throw. Like a literal free throw, and they keep possession. There's no point in doing that. So we need to get our emotions in check and win these games. We can trust Ant to make these shots. They just have to stay 1-possession games. All in all, amazing game though. You gotta love it. Christmas was a great day. Like Jokic had 56 and Ant had 44. 2 Titans clashing. And in general, just Christmas brings out energy in these players. They love to show off. They love to just be the best version of themselves most of the time. And I'm excited to see where these next few games will take us through like midway of the season. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm sorry I've been on that break. Just got this new shirt for Christmas too. Like I've been doing a lot, but I'm trying to come back, trying to get back to consistently posting every week or two. And I might have more gaming content coming out. Detroit Become Human I just got, so I might be playing that soon. But again, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. It really goes a long way. And I'll see you on the next one.